Kansas City. It's fine.
Okay.
Oh, we're done.
Where did we start?
We started at the compound. We were given a period of time to get ready for the zero light.
Oh yeah, and we also found a number of recruits were starting to show up.
Yes, two of them came in with a Sister of Light, a peculiar Sister of Light that actually wears heavy armor.
Who were the two? It was this one who came on a horse.
It was Big Axe.
It was this one and...
Oh no, it was the two orcs, right?
Actually, that's a good point.
Correct.
Was it? Okay, what was that one?
It was.
Okay, right.
And this guy came on a horse. His horse was on his cool shield or gauntlet or something.
Channing
I just lost him forever. He's gone. Okay.
Oh no!
We defeated it, guys! The campaign's over. The light is restored. We killed it.
God has left us. She didn't arrive, and
not yet.
Excuse me. This guy didn't arrive.
I like that. Excuse me.
It's like, excuse me, pardon me.
Yeah, this guy arrived.
A couple of them still haven't arrived yet. This one has a red indicator. Red dot.
That's so you know.
Okay, Roger. Yeah, so some of them arrived, some of them we haven't actually seen yet. But we got a decent look at them. We'd have like some time to prep, which really resulted in us figuring out the fucking potion shit, and by figuring out, I mean not figuring it out.
To the very last minute.
Yeah. You guys did make a new shield. 2 new shields.
Halbjorn reinforced his shield, and then we made a piece for... Who the fuck are you? Flora, thank you.
I still love the tagline where it's like, Flora, you're needed? What the hell am I needed for? I don't know, some stupid Marnish thing.
It just got better as the conversation went on.
On brand.
That was fucking gold.
Look, you call it a stupid Marnish thing, but now she knows the ins and outs of her shield.
Does she?
Yeah, it's a shield. It stands there. It's shield.
You don't get it. You don't get it.
There you go. She knows the ins and outs, alright.
Is Halbjorn like sword sexual? Is that what we're discussing? Shield sexual.
So,
sword sexual is Oriana.
No, shield sexual. God.
Get it right.
What else happened?
Halbjorn and Gregor did go talk to Maven. After...
Right, about cross-class fraternization.
Yeah. Like, hey, are we allowed to talk to these guys? And he's basically like, for now, no. Because we're afraid that you guys are gonna, like, warn them about the traumatic shit we put you through.
Yeah, about the suicide cult
he also... Yeah, he also said, if you do, the penalty is death. So...
Yeah.
No,
we
he said
need to
probably
experience everything we've experienced without warning. Or else
He did
they
also
won't.
say to keep an eye out on Poe.
Oh, yeah.
Or rather, he said, how is Mr. Poe?
How's that, lad?
Poe.
Yeah, so keep an eye on Poi, and also kind of like use the mission we went out on as a gauge to judge if we believe when we tell Maven if we think everybody can talk to the other class without giving things away.
Everyone can shut their trap on certain topics.
But yeah, we met Zeke,
Black Ranger Zeke.
Yeah, Black Ranger Zeke, who was our sort of guide into the Zero Light Zone. Very no nonsense, very clipped dialogue. We didn't really know the guy too well. But that's okay because we know what he's about.
He's a baller.
Yep. I don't think we did anything important in the compound. That we haven't mentioned. Yeah, so
I scored a date. That's about it, though.
Oh yeah, you think? Yeah, I forgot. Clean cut friend zone.
Lucian and Bradford.
Nurse done.
They're
got
stoned.
told they were in charge, and so they got taken aside and like told the parameters of the mission, and then like we're left to decide who does what. But then we all kind of like sat down and decided that together.
Yeah, so we set up our teams, our ambush team and our bait team. And then we were off. And on our way to the zero light zone, we took a rest at a, what was it called?
It was like a God. What a
It
waste.
was like an antiquated like light signal thing.
Yeah.
A Syraxis. Which like used the sun, which isn't there anymore, really, to sort of like use mirrors to signal other Syraxes, so cities could communicate. It was like the pyres, the beacons of Minas Tirith in Lord of the Rings, only
Yeah.
multi-use.
Right, easier to maintain.
Yeah, you have to.
Item was, Jesus, I gotta go all the way down the mountain to get wood.
Oh yeah, true. Because those shits are on mountains. Oh my god! Or and like at the top of a tower. Jesus.
Not
But anyway,
fun.
So yeah, we took a rest there. I remember Halbjorn summoned his bird for the first time.
Yeah.
He was like, "This is basically just me." So I'm just reintroducing this piece of me to you guys. Something happened with Erica.
She wanted to start a fire in that ramshackle abandoned house that was next to the Syraxis.
Right. So she had a bad idea.
She had a bad idea. And then Bradford told her to stop, and she tried to pull whatever charm her psychopathic mind is able to conjure to try to get him to let her start a fire because she's fucking cold. Yeah, it didn't work.
I remember her saying, "Is that an order or is that a request or something like that?"
I think it was like, I was like, is that
She
an
said
order,
in a
sir?
mocking way, "Is that an order, team leader?" That kind of shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure at that point Bradford like picked her up and like broke her spine on his knee like Bane.
Just like Bane.
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
He did offer her his jacket. She said no.
She will die.
She'll
die on her.
I think Clint set with Poye. Is that right?
Yeah, I went over a Poe. Also, Sending Stone, little sis.
Oh, right.
Hell yeah. She didn't
Hey,
respond
we're
back.
going on a death mission. And it's like, yeah, I know,
Did not
that's every
respond.
mission. Haha.
Left on red.
Left on red.
She just
But then
responds right at 8:32.
Oh, it's on my boss.
Yeah, but then after that scene, we made it to the zero light zone. It was a zero light zone. We could not see shit. Zeke hung back. He was gonna warn us when a dark one was gonna make its way towards us. And one did. And we were able to get the ambush team in an ambush spot. The rest of us were sort of making a what is it? Like a shield wall phalanx. And we put our lights on, and the fight commenced. The thing immediately barreled through us, but not before ambush team was able to actually do some damage to it. And in the end, we killed it. I don't think a single person made it out unscathed, maybe?
Unscathed? Yes, Erica at the very least. Flora?
Oh, right, yeah.
Flora didn't get tagged.
All the people that, like,
ambush team.
Yeah. All the ranged people in the ambush team. But yeah, we were no worse for wear. Let's see, did I don't think I long rested Logan or Briggy. Logan was 38 out of 67, and Briggy was 42 out of 141. So she took the most damage, I would reckon.
Probably.
Just because she has the most HP. She has the most to lose. Halbjorn is 31 out of 54.
None of us went unconscious, right?
Nope. Not a single person went down.
Nice. I was cheeky. I did cast comprehend language before the fight started, and boy, was that a mistake! To the point O pinned it in our private chat. There it is. And I got to hear stuff from it. I don't know exactly what the fuck this shit is.
Oh, in your private jet, though. I was like, oh, where's it been?
No. He typed it in the Roll20. It was like it wasn't a word. Like it was. I don't know what the fuck it was.
There's a bunch of characters.
Yeah, it was this shit. I found it.
Her purpose or some shit.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah. But yeah, we killed the thing, and then immediately Zeke was like, there's a bigger boy on its way. Get the hell out of there." And we did. And we left the Zero Light Zone behind, and on our way back home, we came across this guy who was just like, "Help."
MVP of that fight was definitely Flora from the damage output.
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool. We got a map where we can ice him.
Anything else?
I think that's it, Chief.
Why am I so low HP?
'Cause you were hurt.
Not that much, and this is my old HP, so this is an old token.
Yeah, it's weird.
There was a really cool immovable rod play, which I think that rod was also on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
No,
man.
Immovable object.
Immovable
Tactic.
object, yeah.
Clint
Just
stabbed
was-
it. Lucian lit it. Doran permanented it.
And Lucian came up with the plan, which I think is worth mentioning.
I was designated the designated survivor.
Oh,
That
It
is
was a
by
poor
Lucian.
choice.
The thing
I
is,
mean,
I was
like-
still fine. I was still fine.
It's like
Yeah, poor
it's a
choice,
good
he
and a
survived,
bad
didn't
choice
he?
because Clint would be the one to be able to survive and also deal with the trauma. But
Like my third
also,
time.
he has to survive.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Has it been a long rest and everything since we left? the
Oh,
zone?
funny you mentioned that. No, it hasn't.
How long?
Okay,
has
so
it
this is all the
been?
same day.
Also, this guy's
Correct.
230 feet away from, or 200 feet away from us, give or take.
That's when sniping distance.
Yeah, I can shoot
That's
that.
also shouting distance. Was he like, "Oh"?
Yeah.
sound bounces off the walls, alright? Don't worry about it. So are we still in the
I'm sorry.
proximity to Accusio then?
That's like talking to someone from the 50-yard line,
Yeah,
or
probably.
all of none of you who probably played football except probably Katie.
Yeah, I
What
was gonna
up,
say, went right over my head, that reference.
It's a
Analogy.
big yell. Too far.
So as you are heading back through the ravine, you've exited the Zero Light Zone. You are following the similar paths that Ranger Zeke has taught you about, and shown you that these are generally the safest paths to find. As you do continuously go through them, you do come across this young man dressed in a rather strange garb, and as you look, since a lot of you have eagle-like eyesight, as it's D&D, you see his face is bound in bandages, and he's covered up as much as could be possible. And as he notices you approaching him, he just simply calls out to you for help. Please help.
Immediately look at Ranger Zeke.
Do
This is
I
a
have
bit close to Accusio for anyone to be out here alone.
Doesn't make a lot of sense for somebody out here. Might be a trap. Might be something that got lost. I'm disinclined to believe that. You're up, your call.
Don't leave me with responsibility.
Can Halpern look around to
Is that
see if there's
Lucian and
anyone lying
Bradford?
in wait for an ambush? Or
You
anything?
do see that he seems to have a crossbow at his side ready, though.
I mean, I feel like that's fair in this scenario. Like, he could be asking for help from a group of bandits, for all he knows.
Yeah, ask
on,
help
bandits.
from what?
So I ask y'all this: do any of you actually have your weapons out?
If
No.
he starts coming forward, probably, like, hand on him at
My
the very
shield.
least.
Okay.
Yeah, I fully trust
I
that, like,
mean,
if it's not a trap, he might have lured stuff into this safe pathway by coming in here.
I was about to ask, how tall are these walls?
They're about 40, 50 feet up. This
That is
seems to have been a pretty solid riverbed that has since dried up.
Can I just UT to the top?
Yeah, it's rock.
Quinn sees this guy, gets confirmation Zeke might be in ambush. Alright, fuck this shit, I'm leaving.
Fuck this
He-
shit. I'm out.
Like comes and you see he's like holding his arm with his other arm, like in his wrist,
Oh,
upon
boss.
his other wrist. And you can see there's blood on the bandages. And he just says, I don't know where I am. Please help me.
What did that to you?
I don't know.
Was it recent?
I don't know.
Redford is now concerned. How?
Anyone sense any dark ones nearby?
Oh,
Man, that's a good
Take the
question.
minute. Takes a
Flora
minute.
has her weapon. He just holds up his hand and drops his other one. Seems to have gone like a little limp. And he just like holds it up, pleading like, please, don't put your weapon away. I don't want to hurt you.
Insight check?
He
I
doesn't
don't want to
Hold on,
hurt
he
you.
doesn't.
I
don't
also
want to
want to
hurt us.
insight check him, but he's like so far away. I don't know.
Yeah, roll it up.
19.
So I click Primeval Mark. Can I get an idea of what's around?
Sure. Yeah, he seems scared.
He seems scared as much.
Primeval Mark, let's see. You are
Is it?
heading toward. That's 5 miles, yeah?
6 if it's your favorite terrain, which I'm assuming this is Dusklands.
This is, yeah. 6 miles, there are type 2s, 3s,
Right.
no fiends, no 5s or 6s, but there is a weak presence of a 4.
Weak presence of a what?
A 4.
Oh, I don't like that.
That might have been.
I don't like that.
Yeah, we're
A
all within
weak
range.
presence of a 4.
In that
Right,
6
Ranger
miles, is that
Zeke.
within our range of like the operation?
I don't think it tells.
No, you're at least 10 miles, 20 miles
Oh.
even from the zero light zone.
Then forget what I was going to say. Ranger
Um,
Zeke. I was going to say Ranger Zeke did tell us the one inbound was a 4, so I thought it could be that. But
I mean,
Unless
wouldn't
it's
be out of the
chasing
realm of
us.
possibility.
mm,
Do you? Well, so I ask you, do you put down your weapons?
I hide
I'm
up
not
here.
like brandishing my weapon. It's just like
At the range.
in hand at my side, not stored. However the fuck you store a crossbow.
not stowed? I don't.
Oh, yeah, stowed.
On the back? I don't know.
Yeah, a heavy crossbow, you'd probably have like a back hook.
Yeah, a little harness.
Right.
Yeah, no. Bradford's gonna look over to Lucian and be like, "Your groups keep an eye out." He's gonna
have Congo
gesture to,
with
like-
you.
Yeah, he's gonna go along with Halbjorn. Who is Halbjorn getting any closer, or is he just gonna stay there?
Yeah, he does appear to want to get closer.
Okay. Bradford just signals, just go ahead.
Moving 30 feet at a time here.
Keep an eye on
Oh,
on the
a
ridges at the
little bit
back.
more if Logan's blazing the
Logan's
trail.
getting the fuck out of here. Gregor, stay calm. Do not rage out on this guy.
Like it shoulder to shoulder with Logan.
Roll a survival, Gregor.
do I get advantage for any reason? If it's related to monster tracking, I might.
It's not, but no, just roll it.
Okay.
Why does
Okay.
Charm Person have a
anyways.
range?
Wow. That
Did I
feels-
use my reroll last game? I don't
You
think
did.
I did. Okay.
Rip.
I thought about using it on initiative, and then I didn't. So
You use it
Yeah.
afterwards. I know that. I think you used it on a save.
that sounds right. Yeah.
Did Halbjorn use his potion in the last one? Because I gave him one.
I still have a potion of healing and a stealing ration. What is this?
Oh, that's
How did I
the.
forget this?
Yeah, it's like a.
Do I
As
see
you-
anything up here?
Nope. It seems to be just him. Roll a perception.
Anyways,
That's so bad. Okay.
can I try to see
So-
where? Oh, go on.
No, do your thing.
Since Halbjorn has like his healing capability, Bradford doesn't need to immediately heal, so he's gonna just try taking in like basically the surroundings of where he came from and see if there's like just to kind of read like what has happened up until this moment. If he can read anything from like the the terrain in this area.
Okay.
I know that's
Yeah, I
really
mean, without any like nature survival rules, you can tell these aren't really commonly trodden paths.
Sure.
But it just appears to have been dry. There doesn't appear to have been like any sort of wetness or residue on it, which might be just sort of emblematic of other things itself, as there is mist that typically goes through these areas, but this area is relatively dry for some reason. Besides that, though, yeah, nothing from here that you.
Do we see like his footfalls, like his footfall, I should say?
Yeah, there's no
Came
attempt.
up this way. Yeah.
As you head up, Logan just comes to him and says, "Boy, how did your hands get hurt like this? You shouldn't be out here." He just like grabs his hand and he like the kid pulls back for a second. "Don't worry." He even tosses his hammer on the ground. "We're not here to hurt you." He looks at it. You see him like glance down and then back up to the boy. "How long have you been here?" "I don't know. I don't. I just remember walking." "Do you have a name, boy?" "Michael."
Biblical analogy says tingling.
Fucking archangel.
And can Gregor attempt to insight him if he has the amnesia he claims to have?
Sure, yeah. Roll for amnesia discernment.
Okay. Just like if there's any tell that he's not entirely truthful about not
Roll for
having
blunt
any
force
memory.
trauma.
Guidance.
Guess I didn't even win a medicine check.
Okay. If I do get the guidance, it's a 4 for a 15.
That's not bad.
15. I mean, there's not like any malice. Like he's looking around eye hole up constantly to find a moment to strike or anything. He just does, I guess, genuinely seem to be confused for what you can tell. You see Logan call back. "Erica, come here." Ugh. As she comes and Logan shows her the wounds on his hand, she just looks up. "Oh, I see. Oh, you
She
poor
was.
thing. You must have had it so hard."
Don't need to insight that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Not a soul he's inside that shit. What do you see?
"Oh, nothing. Just a couple wounds, as you can see. It seems like he's been." She shows you wounds that are on like the knuckles and the fingertips,
Right.
and
So
not
he's
in any
fighting his
defensive
fist.
manner.
Okay, so he was assaulting something with his hands. Is it like flesh underneath the fingernails and stuff? Like clawing attacks? Or clawing at something?
No.
No.
She just like looks forward. "What are these bandages for?" "I don't know. I had them as long as I can remember."
Bradford's gonna basically hold an action to intervene if she goes to try and pull off his bandages and he...
She goes to try to pull off his bandages.
Perfect! I'm waiting for him to, like, instantly react. I expect bad things.
Just grab her hand. Yes.
No, I was waiting to see if he would do something, not her. She could try to take his thing off. I'm expecting him to like, just jump at her.
Not necessarily. As she pulls them away, you see mass of like very red lines that look like scars or stretches.
Do they look similar to Gregor's scarring? That used to be on his back, or is on his back, I think.
Not at all. Huh.
You could have asked, Erica.
Oh, great. Hey, I'm gonna look at your face, kid.
That is not the question.
Hey, I'm gonna look at your face?
You ask if you can remove the bandages.
Well, he let me, so mind your business.
He didn't say no, is what I'm hearing.
I don't know how I got here, or where to go.
Well, it's not safe for you out here. It's best if you come with us.
Yeah, as you asked that, Lucian, I'm not picking up anything from him. No, a little bit something strange. Almost unalarming, really. So, what do y'all do?
Well, since we climbed up on these ridges,
Oh,
Might as well start sniping.
we should
We have a mounted position.
take a look around and see what we see from up here.
Roll a perception.
Okay.
I believe in you. Oh,
Oh, yeah. So down here, right? Like down here this way, off the map, you
Down here
can
was
definitely
okay, yeah.
see like a bloodied body.
Gross.
Probably about another 150 meters down or so.
Bloodied body, humanoid?
question.
Hard to say. It looks like a crumpled mass of flesh and broken bone.
Gross.
But there's
Sort
no
of a-
color to the blood on it. It is black.
Behind Clint. I don't know how to convey that to him without just yelling across the ravine.
there!
You could probably just wave at him and just point in the direction that it is.
Oi, governor!
I will sort of wave at Clint.
Look up. Like squatting at the edge right now.
And then point behind him.
Look over my shoulder. Don't really get it. Turn back around. And just like awkwardly like point over like there? There?
Are you, Lucian, is that like a message?
Yeah, that's a message.
Then I will tell him what I saw.
Okay,
Can
great.
you tell
I
Clint
messaged
there's
Clint.
a crumpled dead body behind him?
I messaged Clint. There's a crumpled dead body behind him.
What the fuck?
Zeke is just over there.
He's Clint responds.
Message Flora. He says, "What the fuck?"
Flora, he says, "What the fuck?"
Shitty
I
taking my
don't-
telephone.
I don't have any more information for him than that.
Clint, she has no more information for you.
You guys are so helpful. Where's it at?
Zeke is just over there.
We told you where it was.
Behind me in a different direction.
Yes, the
I'm
dust
pointing. I'm pointing across the ravine in the direction of the body.
You just hear, follow the